I'm a recent graduate from Parallel University. I was not sure which one I had to choose.
Okay.
So my dream company was Google. Get the knowledge, CGPA will come behind you. And I did over 600 plus questions.
Hello guys, myself Varun. This is the first podcast in our YouTube channel. In this podcast, I have invited Sajan brother. He was our college senior. He has studied in the Parallel University. In recent placements, he has secured 27 LPA. In this podcast, we have talked a lot about tech. He has shared all his experiences. So if you are an engineering student and actively looking to crack the placement in your college, so this video is for you. We have discussed lots of things in this video, so definitely these things will be helping you. So if you are interested, please continue the podcast. If you haven't subscribed our channel yet, subscribe our channel. In future, you will be receiving more such videos like this. Now enjoy the podcast. We are super excited for this podcast. Okay.
Yeah.
So with this, let's start. So first, let's start with your introduction.
Okay. Hello everyone. I'm Sajan Rajbanshi. I'm from Nepal. I am a recent graduate from Parallel University. I was a computer science and engineering student. It was a core, not any specialization, and proudly I got placed at OneCompiler with 27 LPA, which is I am very grateful for that. So yeah, that's about me. If you wanted to know anything about me, then please.
I was interested. I wanted to just ask you about your family background. Anyone from tech?
Okay, so that's interesting actually. There hasn't been anybody from my family that have worked in a tech, but they have worked in medicine though. But currently they are engaged in business.
Okay.
So nobody there is right now that works in a tech. I'm the first one that I have to say proudly, I guess, maybe. So yeah, for now, yeah, I am the person in the tech in my family.
So now let's talk about the interview process.
Yeah.
How it happened.
Okay, so in OneCompiler, so there were 3 steps in the interview.
Okay.
First of all, before we discuss about interview, I should say I was referred by our mentor. Okay.
Okay.
So in our college, there was a mentor named, I don't know if I can name it here, but yeah, let's say there was a mentor,
Okay.
and he used to review our code on weekly basis. Okay.
Okay.
So what happened is he thought that I was good. Okay.
Okay.
So he referred me to a OneCompiler.
Okay.
They were friends actually, to be honest. Yeah. So he referred me, and the OneCompiler reached me out for the interview.
Okay.
So I didn't know that somebody referred me, and I didn't know that they were going to reach me out. Okay.
Okay.
So it was all of a sudden, and they planned the interview, and there were 2 interview and 1 assessment.
Okay.
So the first one was like basic to medium level
Okay.
of computer science basics,
Okay.
and second one was little bit intermediate, and it also involved coding,
Okay.
some of the coding where I had to design an API and a lot of little bit of system design,
Okay.
and again intermediate to upper intermediate kind of computer science basics. Okay. Ideas. And then there was an assessment, which was like let's say they gave me a requirement. It was of code editor.
Okay.
They told me to make a code editor using OneCompiler iframe.
Okay.
So that was an interesting thing. I didn't know about iframe before.
Yeah.
So that was a place where I learned about iframe and how to use that.
Okay.
So it was an interesting thing for me too. So yeah, I had to do that. They provided me requirements PDF, and yeah, I did that. So
But
yes,
whenever
yes.
the opportunity is there, so you just grabbed it. You have cracked all the.
If somebody is giving you opportunity, why not? Like it's over there, guys. Take it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your complete interest is on MEARN stack,
Yes.
right? So like when you have started doing this MEARN stack.
Okay. Before 3rd year, I was doing everything.
Okay.
It is really interesting to me as well, because I was doing everything. Like I was doing ML, I was doing data science, I was doing development, I was doing system programming as well, and I was doing DSA and exploring. I was exploring everything.
Okay.
Just I was not sure which one I had to choose.
Okay.
So after 3rd year, I had to make decision, because doing everything little by little was not enough.
Okay.
It was not taking me anywhere.
Okay.
So I thought, like, let's do one thing. Let's make a decision, a concrete decision, and do one thing and only thing. And if that does not change my life, or if that field I chose doesn't take me anywhere, maybe later I can change. I can shift to something else, right?
Okay.
So yeah, that is where I decided let's do MEARN stack.
Before joining the university, so do you have a dream company in your mind? Because everyone does have, right?
Yeah, I did have it, of course. So my dream company was Google.
What you're thinking forward, in the next 2-3 years, you will be working in the company and then you have thought about something.
Yeah, so I just decided this thing just before a week maybe. You won't believe me. So what I decided is I'll be working with OneCompiler and I will try my best to make it a better company in future. Yeah, so I would like to work with a OneCompiler as long as it's possible.
Okay. Can I ask your CGPA? No, you can't.
Yeah, of course. My CGPA till 7th semester, because 8 semesters is still pending. It was 8.83.
Nice.
If you're talking about the requirement of the CGPA, but having 8 above in throughout the semesters is always good.
Okay. How much time have you spent in DSA?
While I started it, I didn't know about DSA. I didn't know DSA existed as well. Okay. So yeah, I started problem solving directly because DSA was basically on 6th semester, I guess, and I started doing that before that. Okay, I started solving problem before that, so I didn't know a lot about DSA. Like maybe 3 hour or 4 hour I had. Then I will go through a YouTube video because knowing the flow or knowing the idea of some problem, it's always better to watch video for that case. Okay, so I watched video, I knew the idea how to solve that problem and come back and try it. If I fail again, I go watch video again. Okay, just to see what I missed. Okay, and do it again. And versus when I didn't have time, I go through the solution that it's already posted in lead code.
Okay, assume yourself as a first year student. Okay, so what would you do based on the current trends? Let's say juniors are gonna come in next 2 months, so what would you suggest to them? They have 4 years. Break down those concepts, what to learn in first year, second year, kind of.
Well, interesting. Okay, what happened with me is like I didn't do much in first year. Okay, like not at all. I will explore technologies. But not coding. I didn't do coding. I did coding before my joining actually. While in 11th and 12th grade, I used to do coding in Python. The first language I learned was Python. I used to do coding in that. And while after joining BTech, I didn't do any coding for first year. And if I am the one to change it, then what I would do is like do DSA
from the first year only.
Yeah, from the first year only.
Got it.
If I am to start, if I am to start again, I will do DSA. Because once I have the catch on DSA, I can learn other things as well very fast. And also along with that, because doing DSA won't take you like 3 hour 4 hour in a day, and you have plenty of time in first year. Nothing happens in first year, you already know that, right? So yeah, after class you have plenty of time, so maybe you can give 3 hours for DSA. You watch video or do anything, but you'll know something if you're not wasting your time. If you're starting, you'll have plenty of time to learn. So maybe do slowly. So you have that option to go slow if you're starting early, right?
Yes.
But while you start later, it's really difficult to cope because there are too many things going on parallelly. So if I am the first year student right now, I will do DSA side by side with all the exploration I did already. So that's my suggestion to myself, the new one who is like starting the BTech.
What do you think about off-campus placements? Have you tried off-campus placements?
I have tried a lot of actually. So there was a time when I was actually frustrated about my future. Where I was not getting any company or any reply from the company. I applied over 200 companies off campus. So yeah, what I did is I applied in LinkedIn, I applied in Indeed, Naukri, Internsala, and many others that I don't even remember. So what I would do is there was a routine, like before I sleep at 12 o'clock, I would apply at least 10 companies.
From which year have you started doing this?
It's from 7th semester.
7th semester.
The starting 7th semester. So yeah, I started applying like that. Sometime I got the reply, you are not appropriate candidate for our company,
Okay.
such things. And sometimes I didn't get the reply. Most of the time we don't get reply. So and sometimes I also got reply like, do a reach assessment and we'll look into it. Okay. So in conclusion, I applied a lot of companies off campus.
Okay.
200 plus.
Yeah.
And I got one company that thought like I would be a good candidate.
Okay. Finally, we will be taking some advice from you.
Okay. My advice, well, I suggest that you don't waste your time. Okay. Use your time to do something productive. Like for example, if you are like taking the class, just like I said, take the class in a proper way. Because you are wasting your time in the class if you are not paying attention, right?
True.
So why not use that time to gain the knowledge, and like you don't have to study the same thing that is taught in the class later on while using your time, right? So it's better to learn there only, right?
Okay.
So that's one thing. And enjoy your life as well.
Okay.
Be a good person, guys.
Okay.
It's really important. I have seen a lot of people who does not make high enough. I mean, does not go in high in their career just because they are not good enough. Okay, they are rude to people, they won't talk properly, and a lot of things.
Okay.
So being a good human being is more important than like growing in career. Actually, I suggest, even if you are low in the career, being a good human being like really helps.
Okay.
You are like supporting the planet, guys, and these days it's really important.
Yeah, true. Guys, I'm really excited to know how it felt for you regarding this podcast. Let me know in the comment section. Share your experiences. If you need more such podcasts, subscribe to our channel and just mention in the comment. Thank you.